On this day the micronation of Byzantium Novum celebrates with joy the victory of General Belisarius in the Battle of Tricamarum on December 15 in 533 AD. This battle was fought between the armies of the Byzantine Empire, under Belisarius, and the Vandal Kingdom, commanded by King Gelimer. After the great Byzantine victory at the Battle of Ad Decimum, Belisarius and his army captured Carthage. The Vandals set up at Bulla Regia in Numidia. Gelimer knew his forces were unable to withstand Belisarius' armies, and called for reinforcements from his brother Zazan, who was then campaigning in Sardinia. The two Vandal armies joined forces in December, and then went on the offensive. On the way to Carthage they destroyed the ancient aqueduct which supplied the city. Belisarius had fortified the city in the 12 weeks since Ad Decimum, but knew about Gelimer's agents and could no longer trust the Huns and his forces. Instead of waiting for a possible treachery during a siege, he formed up his army and marched out with the cavalry at the front, the Byzantines in the center, and the Huns at the rear of the column. The two forces met at Tricamarum, 30 miles west of Carthage, and the Byzantine cavalry immediately charged the Vandal lines, reforming and attacking 2 more times. The Byzantine infantry then furiously attacked the Vandal infantry, and the Byzantines gained the advantage. During the third Byzantine cavalry charge Zazan was killed within sight of Gelimer. As had happened at Ad Decimum, Gelimer lost heart. The Vandal lines began to retreat, and soon were en route. Gelimer fled back into Numidia with what remained of his army, having lost 800 men. Belisarius then marched on the city of Hippo Regius, which opened its gates to him. Gelimer realized that his kingdom was lost, and attempted to flee to Spain where some Vandals still remained, not having followed the main forces when they crossed into North Africa years earlier. However, the Byzantines heard of his plans and intercepted him. He was forced to abandon his belongings and take refuge in the mountains of Tunis with the Berbers. The next year he was forced to surrender to General Belisarius. The Vandal kingdom ended, and their provinces in Sardinia, Corsica, and the Balearic Islands came under the control of Justinian.